Joash, tonight was definitely a pitcher's duel. You guys were able to squeak one by, getting an unearned run in the 6th inning. You doubled to start that inning, got bunted to 3rd, and then scored on a pass ball. You kind of enjoy playing in these games, or as a hitter, not so much?
Yeah, it's definitely a fun game. You know, Cap pitched great. You know, we needed that out of him, especially after a tough loss yesterday. To come back and get this one was huge for us.
You started and joined the team at the beginning of this homestand. How tough is it to enter a clubhouse midway through the season and adjust to a new field and new teammates?
It's always a little bit difficult, but these guys are awesome. You know, they welcomed me from the get-go, and very happy to be here and fortunate to be playing.
This is your first time in the American Association. You've been in the Frontier League, you've been in the Atlantic League. What have you thought of the league so far, even though you're only 2 series in?
I think it's going to be it's a good league. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun. We got a great squad here, and I'm very happy to be a part of it. Adding
you as a switch hitter, you've already got 3 other guys now who are switch hitters. What does that add to a lineup when you can mismatch with different pitchers back and forth?
Yeah, I think it just makes the opposite team, you know, just think a little bit more. I think all the guys are pretty solid from both sides of the plate, and that just brings another element to the team, to the lineup. The matchups, it's kind of a nightmare for opposing managers when you got a bunch of switch hitters in there. So I think they're good, they're all good, and looking forward to playing tomorrow.
We appreciate the time, Joash. Before we let you go, anybody you want to say hi to back home?
Yeah, I'd love to say hi to my wife, Hillary, and the rest of my family. Love you guys, miss you guys.
Cap, you got locked in a little bit of a pitcher's duel today against their guy, Jesse Smith. The only run that scored was an unearned run on a pass ball. When you see the other guy limiting your offense, how important is it to you in your mental state to go back out there and throw up zeros on your end?
It's vital. I mean, my whole mindset was to get it done as quickly as possible, 3 outs as quickly as possible, miss-hit balls, strikeouts, however it would come tonight. He did a great job, and unfortunately that ball scooted away from Canham, so just kind of luck of the draw tonight.
We've talked about this before. You're a guy who likes to work quick, keep things going on the hill. As soon as the inning ends, you get out there. Jesse Smith worked a little bit slower. Does it bother you when you're in the dugout for a long time between innings, or not really?
Not really. I mean, I do like to work quick, and ideally for me, I think we'd score like 3 runs on a home run and then get 3 outs real quick. So I do like to work quick, but you know, when a guy does slow down, you just have to kind of be patient in there and take your mind away from what's going on and really lock in on what you're doing.
This Lincoln team has a pretty tough lineup. They've had a rough start to the season, but they can get guys on. This is the first time they were shut out all year. What does that mean to you to limit an offense with all the good hitters they have?
I just take it as I had some pretty good stuff tonight, and things were working. You know, this is a good lineup, and they're not going to be struggling all year, so it's good to get them out of the way now. I don't think we even see them again, so you know, hopefully keep on rolling here.
We've kind of got a different setting for the interview today. Typically we'd put all of Lawrence Dumont in its glory behind you, but tonight we've made a trek to the left field corner. Can you explain how this feels, first of all, and maybe any reason behind the move?
It feels incredible. I'd like to just point out we're standing by the Highland Dairy sign. The chocolate milk they provide is the best in the world. Tastes like a milkshake. We had to move because Daniel Bennett cannot be trusted to be around when an interview is going on, but you know, that's what we do around here. We adapt, so that's what we did here.
Well, you adapted during the game, you adapted here for the post-game interview, and I know probably the toughest part of your day is finding out who you want to give a shout-out to, so go ahead.
Yeah, I've got to give the obligatory shout-out to my wife. Hope camp is going good still. I know you're kind of going crazy, but hang in there. My parents still in Italy. Hope you guys are having fun. Justin Clip, I don't really care what you're doing, but I want to say hi to you. And just everybody that took the time to tune in and everyone that always keeps me in their prayers and thoughts. I appreciate it.